Hi everyone, it's CzarDeaner playing World of Horror today. Just gonna do a normal playthrough on an easy difficulty so that I can show you guys the game because I really like it. I really do. um, I like to spell random words when I'm picking seeds. I think today I'm gonna go with ruins. Ruiny. Okay. Set up the difficulty because if I don't remember to do it now, I'm gonna forget. Standard background. And we'll go with standard character as well. Okay. Do a Goizo run. Banished to the other dimension long time ago. Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass. Glimpses of horror lurking behind your reflection are just the beginning. Alright. So we start out here. Check out our spell. Yeah. Pretty gory. Head on to the home. Nothing in the mailbox. Let's see what kind of clothes we got. I'll go with a nice turtleneck. Okay. You always want to take a bath as long as you can. Gives me a bonus 5 experience. The whole point of this game is to complete 5 mysteries and then stop the Elder God by going to the lighthouse and disrupting the ritual. It always gives you 5 random mysteries. And they're usually pretty good. Macabre memoir of mermaids. Pfft. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. Okay. There's one thing everyone at school's talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. We got a side mission to investigate. The docks. You can't shake the feeling that those small dock buildings hide some terrible secrets. Check downtown. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Getting some pretty bad doom off the start. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. Its heart is beating. The sight almost makes you sick. Okay. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something slowly moved under the surface underwater. I like to check out the lockers. In this case, it worked out. I got 2 funds. Someone left their wallet. Sucks to be a chump. Find a handwritten notebook. Something about the Morbid school. In retrospect, I don't know why I did this one first. Alright, somebody tried to steal my wallet, and I was like, no. Got enough funds to buy myself something to defend myself with. I'm gonna need it in this particular investigation. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man, wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. Stops in front of the house. Let's follow him. I got a pretty high perception. Ah. Nope. He got away. There's something wrong here. A weird apathy seems to infect every adult you ask for help. You'll have to deal with it alone. Uh-oh. Goizo's getting closer. I've got a stalker now. Lovely. I wasn't able to talk to the receptionist, and it's bad luck. It's no turning back now. Let's hope the kidnapped students are right. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress, the upper part at least. A tail of a fish has been crudely sewn in place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Stepping carefully over a corpse, the janitor picks up the bloody axe. How much damage am I doing? This is where it gets intense. Actually, you know what? I don't have... clear. There we go. Okay. Let's commit to this manhole. Oh, he just hacks away at me. He is wrecking me. There we go. Successfully got away from him. To your horror, a scaly hand reaches from the open manhole and pulls the screaming janitor inside. Silence. After a few seconds, you feel like an eternity. A grotesque half-human, half-fish thing slowly emerges. It takes a long look at the mutilated corpse and sighs. He had a good idea about the two halves, croaks. But the fish should be on top. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the mad janitor is found, but you will sleep a little better tonight knowing that the other students are safe. Alright. So it looks like I won't be able to buy equipment anymore. It's a good thing I bought that steak knife while I could. Also now I can lock things in a little bit more. Alright, I took a lot of stamina damage, got myself a key. As usual, we always take a shower if we can, and we'll take a hot one to help us regain some stamina. Okay. Let's do vicious verses of a violent vigil. You've received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your granduncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil, as per the client's request. There's an address and a list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst that can happen? Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everyone? Oh, yay. There's a book, and we're gonna burn it. Looks like the Necronomicon. Takes you some time, but you finally manage to find someone. Is that another guest? Muscular man is eyeing you as you take a step towards him. There's a deep scar going across his cheek. Check. Anyway, the old man's in the bedroom. Hearing a shuffling sound coming from behind a wardrobe, you decide to push it out of the way. You discover a niche in the wall. Someone has put 3 dusty dolls in there. When you try to reach and grab one, however, they jump off and scatter around the room, giggling. So we're gonna stab this thing to death. To the best of our ability. Alright, it's down. See, we killed it pretty fast. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your great uncle to just lie there. What was the correct clap bow order? Maybe one of the other guests will know. I'll go talk to Scarface again, and he'll give us the pamphlet, which will tell us it's 3 bows. So we go back here and bow, 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 bow. Inspect his foot. And then we can go back to exploring the mansion, right? Corpses strung up on wire like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. Let's try the supper. Yay! Food. It's good. I'll take the hunger. Alright. Meat cleaver in the wardrobe. Let's continue. The investigation can wait. Hot bath is too inviting. Yeah, take a bath. Nice. It's midnight. Should pray. The body is missing. Huh. Okay, well, so much for praying. Gotta burn an envelope in the study. At 2. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. Goizo. Goizo! Alright. You feel watched. And I have no choice but to retreat. What happens if I open the envelope? Oh wow, it's a spell. A pretty good spell too. Let's continue exploring. Oh, it's the Rumo ghost. She's a ghost, so I'm running because ghosts are like that. Oh, actually. No, we'll run. Where's the run button? There it is. Following a weak wavering cry, you enter a dark room. Inside you spot a figure hunched in the corner. You recognize the expensive clothes. But this thing can't possibly be human. Don't look at me. I'll stab her. We could do the stabbing. Alright. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Whoa. A voice in your head tells you what to do. Sacrifice the guest. And conclude the ritual. The price is paid. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the wet grass, the old mansion nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated old man. You recognize that tattoo on the man's toe. It's your deceased granduncle. How do you notice the tattoo on his toe? With a coarse voice, he explains the ritual. You try to keep up with him, but you're weak and your head spins. The death toll must remain the same. To die, to survive. You feel like vomiting as the old man who has cheated death disappears behind trees. Everything gets dark. So I'm an accessory to murders. And they don't believe me, the police. I was innocent. Aurora. Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this place, localized entirely on this town. Okay. So, the sorrowful saga of Moonlight Sailors began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night, when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile oozes in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. Discard 2 items. Well, we all know that's not going to happen. We can level up now, though. Ooh. Second sight. And more dexterity for stabbing. I'll take it. Search in the streets, confront... no, just continue looking. I was supposed to have good perception, not fail it. Okay, so basically looking around a bunch of tombstones and doing a doof. So let's go visit the fisherman's wife, shall we? What's the worst that can happen? I got cursed again. Another stalker. Oh no! Maybe I can use the hunger and eat them. Looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Yeah. Let's check out the table. Sweet. More experience. I could save my life one day. Yeah. It looks like the fisherman killed his wife, too. Let's keep on going with that investigation. Touch the stone. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it burns. That wasn't very smart. Okay, let's look around for somebody else who's caught one of these goo balls that we're looking for. Pray at the temple. I thought that was gonna give me doom down. Oh well. Let's follow this guy now. Black algae. Oh no. Yeah, we'll just viciously stab everything that comes against us. It seems like a logical thing to do. Ow, it hurts. He's toast. Let us continue. No, freezing. I always fail that one. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. Hypnotized, you watch as they bob their way out the harbor. Their lanterns move farther and farther away, and you hear an odd chanting slowly fade with the wind. You stand in the cold until the final boat is out of sight, and it is pitch black again. There's nothing to do. You head home, weird chant still in your head. No one spoke of the fishermen after they sailed off. Grieving mothers would not let their children anywhere near the cursed beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. Alright, town's blocked off. More experience. Stack that dexterity. Yeah. In your mailbox is another small key. That's 3. See, the meat cleaver is strength based. We got 2 more to do. And I am doing this one first. Curious case of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be wakened. People trying to wake the patients up result in themselves falling into a coma. A whole wing of the town's hospital is being dedicated to the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did these strange illnesses start? Let's check the news reports. We'll actually start by checking out this village a couple times. Ooh, yeah, let's eat. Nope. I have the worst curse in the game now. The holes. I've read a lot of Junji Ito, and Holes is kind of based off a Junji Ito story called Shiver. It's very spooky. I suggest looking it up yourself one day. If you haven't read it. Junji Ito's top notch. If you like this game and you haven't heard of him, look him up. In an otherwise bleak village, the look of the most beautiful flower patch surprises you. As you get closer to compliment the gardener, you stop hearing weird sniffling sounds. Oh, Jesus. Look how much faster I am now. I can get an extra prep in. Yeah, and yeah. And that'll do it. Goodbye, big nose. Shovel's perfect. Now we got the dust of seeing. I guess I don't really need this stuff to throw away anymore. I will sell it. I'm too quick with a knife. Come on, chase me. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. How is this possible? Reports mention patient 0. Who could they be? Check it out. downtown, where the drugs are cheap. We'll go downtown, where everyone's a creep. See, look, threat level increases. No one likes musicals anymore. Thought Little Shop of Horrors was a classic. Somebody's been branding these as patients with occult symbols. Like cattle! Okay, I got the address of the person who's patient 0. Let's do it. Let's go find their buttocks and spank them for being bad. Another curse, eh? Traumatized? Oh no! Oh, this just gets worse. Okay, cool. Let's continue with the killing. Patient Zero's house. Let's check it out. It's empty. A woman bumps into you as she runs from a beauty parlor. Before you say anything, you notice her face. She's carved out her own eyes. If I can't see it, she cries, it can't see me right. You shudder, feeling a faint vision of Goizo reflected in the beauty parlor's mirrors. Goizo. Ah, he's a magic man. Patient 0 was a guy. Stop right there. You won't destroy my life's work. Oh, everyone's so stabby here. This is one of those cases where I'm actually going to have to brace for impact while I'm stabbing him. Oh, I missed. Why did I ever change my tactic? I should have just kept stabbing him as per the agreement. But now I'm dead. That was one of my stalkers. Killed by one of my stalkers. Resisting the unknown horror was taking its toll on your health. Weakened, you finally succumb to your injuries, alone. As the dust settles upon your open eyes, reality starts to crumble. Old God is ready to return once more. Yeah, I died. Can't win them all, right? That's kind of the nature of the game. Alright, so that was a quick little Let's Play of World of Horror. I hope you guys all enjoyed it, if you watched it. And hopefully I have more videos for you soon. Thanks for watching. This has been CzarDeaner.